Okay, so this is Team Fortress 2, which I'm going to big it up a hell of a lot at the moment, because recently I've downloaded this. I downloaded it about 2 weeks ago approximately, and at the moment it's free. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be downloading it at the moment. So this is basically a really quick overview of it, and then I'm going to go into much detail in other videos, but this is going to be a video of just Team Fortress overall. I'm going to go through all the classes really quickly and do a bit of gameplay. So we've got these menus. We've got customize, create, play. Create or replays that I've done, or snapshots, and at the moment I've not got any. I'm not really sure what this is. I think it's about feedback and stuff like that. But we'll have a look. I'll have to have a look at that at some other time. Customize. These are items that you find in the game or buy. I've bought a few, and I've unlocked quite a bit as well. I got given them two for free at the start. Not quite sure why. I think it's just because I've downloaded it and it just gives you something for free. Some stats as well, like most points, total player time, etc. Most kills, average kills, most captures, blah blah blah. You get some tips at the bottom, which are: as a sniper, use your secondary submachine gun to deal with nearby enemies. And these some tips that you didn't really quite know. Say for example, as a spy, if I hit B, I go into disguise mode, and it's much quicker than having to pick the disguise weapon and pick a disguise. But I'll go through that in a bit. There's also the shop, which is because now it's connected, it's gonna have a slight bit of lag or what have you. In fact, I'm far too much lag. So at the moment the shop doesn't really seem to be working. I'll have to go through that another time. But there's training as well. This is basic training. This is going through the classes that are slightly more complicated. The soldier's fairly standard. The demo man can be quite tactical. The spy is very tactical, and the engineer is like a defense type class. This is offline practice, where you can just practice these three game modes against bots to get your tactics and whatnot. And here's all the servers. Now these are my favourite ones, but these are all of them, and some and still loading. So there's quite you're never really short of getting a game on. Okay, so let's play the game. The best part about the game is playing it. It is brilliant. Now I'll show you the game modes. There's PAYLOAD. If you really want to know what it is, there it is. They explain it much more better than I do. King of the Hill. Again, pause the video if you're actually reading these. Attack and defense. Payload race. I've not actually played that one, but it sounds quite fun. The control points. And again, these more advanced. It says recommended for advanced players. Capture the flag. You actually capture a briefcase. And there's random. There you go. Okay, so let's play King of the Hill. It's quite a good one. And apparently Deathmatch has also been added as an update, but I've not managed to play it yet. Now I'm going to try and play through all the classes really quick. Hopefully I'll win some. At the moment, because it's King of the Hill, I usually go around just killing people and not actually capturing the hill. So, it may not win because we're a player down, really. Because I'm not capturing anything. But and I'll as well briefly talk about the each class, etc. And then I'll go into more detail in the later videos. But yeah, I really do like this game. And as well, I kind of compare it to Time Splitters Future Perfect, which was brilliant, and they took it offline. No, the game's just ended. Okay, well we'll wait. This is the screen at the end of the game. Them little medals tell you how how many achievements that player unlocked that day, in that game. There's actually just under 400 achievements in this game. So if you're an achievement whore, then this is a pretty good game to try and get achievements. Oh yeah, as well they do have like people watching. It says note this server is VAC secured. I'm not quite sure what it stands for, but cheating will result in permanent ban. So you know they will know if you cheated. I've not seen a server yet that doesn't have that badge on it. Have I played this map? I don't think I played this map. Oh, we're playing Payload. Okay then. Okay, we're not playing King of the Hill, we're playing Payload. The server must have changed what they were playing. But hey, Payload's pretty good as well. And actually, it's quite a brand new type of game, so maybe it is the better one to pick to demonstrate Team Fortress, because King of the Hill is pretty common in most games. Again, this is what the servers decided to put on. So let's randomise it up, because let's be a scout considering the start. Okay, let's pick options. Try and get as low as possible, so you can actually hear me. I have done this type of video before on this, and the game's just been far too loud, because it is a very hectic game. Anyway, right, this is what happens at the start of every game. You get put into a little base. The enemy can't get into this part. Here you get medic, ammo, etc. And you can't actually leave this. 3, 2, and that's a pyro. It's gonna burn us all. Now, as a scout, I'm actually the fastest class on this. However, pyros can burn scouts extremely easily. Now, this is one of those type of games where you will die a lot at the start. You know, when you first start playing this game. The scout has this shotgun. This is a slightly higher shotgun. This is called the Force of Nature. And when you die, you get to see your allies and what they're up to, etc. But the point of this game mode is to get that cart to the enemy base. However, sometimes I don't bother and I just go around killing people, or attempting to anyway. Damn. Yes, this is the scout. Very quick, the quickest class of them all. It's got fairly low health. He also has a pistol, which is a fairly fast shooting gun. Doesn't do all that much damage though, but because it's fairly fast. You can get quite a bit of damage done. But the shotgun is the scout's best friend. As well, the scout can double jump as well. But not only can it double jump, but it can double jump in any direction. So if I double jump forward, I can then double jump backwards, because in this game it is very unrealistic. And a lot of games say, well, it's not very realistic to, you know, double jump forward then double jump backwards. Because this game isn't realistic, and it, you know, it's fairly obvious it's unrealistic, you can do that, which I think is pretty cool. So that's the scout. The fastest, got low health, and can also capture points on King of the Hill the quickest as well. You can actually capture it the quicker than any other class. That's a teleporter, an enemy teleporter. Let's see if we can destroy that. Okay, so let's change class to soldier. I'm going to just go along the top row. So this is a soldier. Fairly slow. Primary weapon is a rocket launcher, secondary weapon is a shotgun, and the melee weapon is a spade. But it does fairly do some good damage, especially if you hit them dead on. If you hit them bang on, then they do, you know, net up to 100 damage, or maybe a bit more, I'm not quite sure. It doesn't have the most, it doesn't have a lot of ammo. But as you can see, I think I just did 200. Sure. Damn, scout with a fancy hat on. He also has a shotgun, which is a pump handle shotgun. Which isn't really all that good, but you know, if it says in the tips, if you're reloading your rocket launcher, 'cause it takes quite a bit to reload, then you can just whip out your shotgun and use that instead. Also with these, you can actually hit the floor and it'll propel you up a bit, which is you know, it takes some health off you, but I think there are special weapons that makes it so that you can't hurt yourself with a rocket launcher, and you can put, you know, it is a thing the game's been putting on purpose. It's not a little glitch. The developers did that on purpose. You can do it with a demo man as well. Oh, I mean dominated. That's what that sound was. As well, at the top right, it says who's killing who, and the assist, etc. What weapon they killed you with, you know, and oh yeah, as well, if you press G, it does a taunt. The moment I've got an alien in my face. Next time I die, I'll move on to the next class, which I think is a demo man. We'll see. There we go. Got revenge. Okay, so the next class is... oh, it's a pyro. Now, pyro is a flamethrower type guy. He's a bit faster than the soldier, I think. It feels like he is. He uses shotgun and a flamethrower and an axe. But like I say, because you can unlock weapons. So, you know, I've actually unlocked a flare gun, but there's an achievement to set people on fire and then finish them off with your shotgun, so I'm going for that. And as well, because this is like a first look type thing, this is more accurate to what you'll get the first time you download it. But they actually bleed as well when you hit them with a fire. They'll continue getting damage done to them. These are brilliant. Pyros are brilliant against spies and scouts because they've got the lowest health, and they smell good when they're on fire. Oh, Pyro versus Pyro is quite boring because as a Pyro you don't stay alight. You'll go alight, but you don't stay alight. He's using a flare on me. I'm using shotgun. Let's get the flamethrower out. Yeah, yo. That was an engineer sentry right there. So shall we see what else we can use? Demo man, defensive type kind of guy. He has grenade launcher, which is pretty effective, especially when you hit them dead on. Because I can just throw over grenades and, you know, over hills and whatnot. Throw them into rooms. As well, he has a sticky grenade launcher which sticks to the floor. You can also charge that up so it goes further. But as well, I can actually right click and they'll all blow up, which is very fun because I can lure them down there. So for example, I'll try and lure someone. I'm sure someone will shoot me this thing. I don't know. Right, right then. Ah, someone blew up all my sticky grenades. Ah, blew each other up. I got an achievement for that as well. Well, I got the start of an achievement. He also has a bottle, which as well, if you smash against a wall, it will break him, but it doesn't do it any more damage. Like I say, with this sticky grenade launcher, I can keep hold of it, and it'll go a lot further. But that's not going to blow up until I press right click, and then it blows up. try and get rid of this guy. There we go. Yeah, getting a direct hit with a grenade launcher is very effective. And I'll actually set it as well in the settings that you can play with. Quite a few settings you can play with. That whenever I hit someone, it does a little ping sound. So it tells me that I've hit them. Okay, so this is the heavy. It's the slowest, however it's got the most health of them all. The standard gun is a Gatling gun, a shotgun, and his fists. So it's that awesome. However, he's fairly slow, and when he's using his Gatling gun, he can get slower. This is a Gatling gun that I unlocked, so this isn't the start Gatling gun, but it's fairly similar. Oh, as well, you can press E, and it'll press for a medic, which is quite nice, because the medics are quite good on this game. Now, the Gatling gun doesn't do a huge amount of damage, however, it does it rapidly. And I've just run out of bullets. However, there's usually some kind of ammo crate around somewhere. There we go. Ammo crate. Let's give me full ammo back. Now I can carry on dishing out punishment. Oh, he's he uber charged, which I'll try and show you in a bit. It basically makes them invulnerable for a short amount of time. As well, there's medical crates you can pick up. Just gives you health back. Oh, I got backstabs. Oh, we actually got an achievement for that. Not quite sure what it was, but hey, I got an achievement. Okay, so the engineer. The engineer is a defensive kind of guy, because I build sentries with the engineer, and I'll try and build a sentry here. I've got a feeling it's going to be destroyed quite soon though, because I did build it fairly close to the enemy. His primary weapon is the shotgun. However, really his primary weapon is this control panel here, which is basically what I use to build the sentries with. Now I'm building it in an open spot, so it is getting destroyed relatively quickly. And at the bottom right, you can see it says 70. That's how much metal I have. And to build a sentry, it costs 130 pieces of metal. So I'll try and put it up here this time. And that, and at the as well, the engineer has a special HUD at the top left, which shows me how far it's been built, how far it's been upgraded, etc. If I hit it with my wrench, then I'm actually upgrading it. So when it hits 200, it gets an upgrade like that. Let's put a dispenser down, shall we? Dispenser gives me metal, gives me ammo, and gives my allies health and ammo and metal as well if they're an engineer themselves. That's a spy trying to disguise himself, failing at that. As you can see, he's just gone totally invisible, which is there he is. But if you get touched by a spy, or if they bump into you, it reveals their position. Okay, just checking. Oh, it's lagging up a bit. There we go. Can't be my PC, not the game. Oh, I'm set on fire. Okay, I may need to see what's running in the background of my PC. As well, if I hit the sentry, it'll give it health back. So let's upgrade this. As you can see, and you can hear, that my sentry is actually doing quite a bit of damage. Every time it pings, it means it's hit someone. It's been upgraded. You can also create teleporters, but I've not got enough for them yet. Teleporters are quite good for attack and defense type gaming. I think there's something running in the background of my PC that's making it slow. So I'm just gonna have a look. Doesn't seem to be. Maybe it is this server. Hopefully it'll stop soonish. But yeah, as an engineer, you pretty much have to sit back and you know, watch action happen, because it is a defensive kind of class. Oh, there we go. I lost anyway. But I'm just gonna exit this server because it's been very laggy. Okay, so let's do King of the Hill, what we intended to do. Let's see if it actually is me or the server. Hopefully I won't go back to the same server. And then I'll start as a different class. Excuse me. Nucleus. That's the map that I'm on. And let's see how this one goes. Come on. But yeah, this game is it can be very addictive, but it's very tactical as well. Because as a spy or an engineer or a demo man, you know, you can be very tactical on what and how you play. And there's pretty much a class for everyone. You'll always find a class that you're good at. Come on, load. Ugh. Okay, seems to be loading quicker. Okay, a little advertisement. Continue. You always get a slight bit of lag at the very start. Okay, so the next class is a medic. And as a medic, you have this gun. You have this gun, which I can't use at the moment because I need an ally near me. But it's basically looks like a Ghostbuster gun, but it's a medic. And if my Uber charge at the bottom right becomes full, I get to make my teammate invulnerable and myself. So let's have a look. And as well, when I hover over them, I can see how much health they've got. I can see by the green. Oh, I got sniper. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to the medic. You've just got to stick by people and heal them a lot. It's not really much a running and gunning type player. So I'm going to switch to the sniper. And not at the moment, I'm using the huntsman. I'll change it up in a minute, so that you get to see the weapon that you start off with. It's quite a bit of damage, this thing. But the sniper actually, I think, does more damage. Okay, so now I'm a sniper. And with this, it is all about howling and trying to get headshots, etc. But it does do quite a bit of damage, this gun. Hey, we win. It's only, I think, 3 versus 3, which is quite nice for this little tutorial thing. Not really tutorial, but first impressions. As well, when you win, you get this cool little all your weapons get buffered up and you get to go into the enemy's base. As well, if you press the G key, you get to do a little taunt, and it's different for every weapon. His secondary weapon, the sniper, is an SMG. You'll only be using if you get up close and personal, but you shouldn't really be doing as a sniper. Because this weapon is so much better. It's fairly difficult to kill a scout as a sniper because it's so quick unless you use your SMG. So yeah, as the sniper. Now the spy is, I think at the moment, my favourite class. It's very tactical. And it's all about, oh, there you go, you saw a teammate get killed by a spy. But here's the ambassador, or a revolver. And this is the electro sapper, which is used to destroy enemy sentries that engineers placed. Here's the butterfly knife, I think it's called. I think so anyway. And this is the disguise, where I press this, I press this. You know, I basically pick a number, and then it disguises myself as that person. And now I look like I'm on their team, so I shall backstab him. As well, if I press right click, I have an invisi watch, which you can't see. You can see on my left wrist. That's the invisi watch. And in Team Fortress, when you become invisible, you don't become a little bit invisible, you become totally invisible. And as long as, depending on which invisi watch you're using, at the moment I'm using the cloak and dagger watch, which is unlockable. And basically, if I stay still, my cloak gets replenished, and I get my cloak again. But it is a motion sensitive type weapon or cloak. So I'm totally invisible if I stand here. As you can see, he has no idea that I'm here. So I'm totally invisible. And unless he bumps into me, then I become visible again. Or unless my cloak runs out, which it does at the start of, when you're first starting out, your cloak does run out. But because I'm stood still, and it's a motion sensitive cloak, I don't. It doesn't run out. So now what I'm going to do is turn into... Now I'm still... Then I was disguised as their teammate. So even if they did see me, I'm actually disguised as him, which is quite funny because it's quite awkward when, say if he saw me, he would know that I'm a spy because I was disguised as him. So let's backstab this fella again. He's not learned his lesson. Ooh, got some achievement. And he's still not learned his lesson. Let's get him again. Usually people aren't this stupid. Let's see if he comes out again. Oh, he's sussed me out. Now he's actually shooting randomly here. Like I said, I'm totally invisible. Now at the moment I'm not. As you can see me slightly because my cloak's run out. Oh damn. But as long as your cloak is on, you're totally invisible. But like I say, with the cloak and dagger, oh, we got dead ringer. Now this is as well item acquired. You randomly get items from achievements or from any other type of class. So yeah, that's all the classes, and I'll be doing more in-depth videos of the classes and what the hell? I'll be doing more in-depth videos of each class, my opinions on them, you know, some tips if I've got any. And yeah, but I highly recommend this game because at the moment it's free on Steam, so if you don't know what Steam is, just type it on Google and it should come up. And but yeah, typing in on Google, download Steam, and then you'll be able to then download Team Fortress 2. And I think it's brilliant. It's an amazing game. So yeah, enjoy Team Fortress, and there'll be more videos coming based around Team Fortress.